This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. Thank you so much to EA for providing a code of the game. Hi everybody, welcome to a kit review. So I have gotten my hands on the Comfy Gamer kit and I thought we would just take a look at it because there's some really cool stuff. Now this is a kit that is made in collaboration with Lil Simsy, so you can definitely see that there are some style choices from her point of view, but I think it's a really cool kit and I thought that we would just go through the whole 9 of it here. Now I've pulled out a lot of the items. There's some items I haven't pulled out because color-wise they don't really change that much in the color scheme or in the swatches, so I haven't pulled them out, but I'm gonna showcase them anyways in a little bit. But first off, we have these neon signs here. I think these are really cool. I do wish that they had just not only this style but some different styles with the swatches as well, but swatch wise it's really cool. Like there's everything from white to blue to purple to red to green, so we have everything from that in between. And the cool thing about this kit pack here is that everything freaking matches. So the swatches matches with everything else that the pack comes with, and I can see a lot of this stuff also match with base game stuff and stuff from other packs. So we have this board here. This is a board that you would put on the wall and you can stick stuff onto it. There's some shelving units that can stick onto it as well. These shelving units remind me a lot of the CC shelf that you can use to just place literally anything on the wall and then delete the shelf, so you don't have to use the bracket keys to move things up and down. But these come in an array of swatches as well. Very muted tones, I really like that. So we have a more basic white and then we have more cream whites going up to the green, purples, and all the way up to the blacks. And it's something you're gonna see throughout this whole kit, is that the stuff is very muted, but it just goes together. So I tried to pull out the rocks here as well, as you can see. So we have the different styles from the more traditional brown rock to the more color saturated ones and the more pastel muted colors as well. I really like this rock. I like the texture of it. I like the design of it. It's really cool looking. The same with the little picture frame here. As you can see, we have basically the same picture overall, but it's just the frame that changes color. There's a little bit of difference between this one and this one, for example, but other than that, it's really the same frame. We also have the cow plant in a hanging plant situation here. Again, it's the same all throughout. It's just the base of the vase that actually changes. Otherwise, it's the same hook. It's a cool looking plant. I do love the textures of it, and I love that it's an hanging plant as well that has these features that go out over. We have these bookends here. Now the bookends don't actually change, it's just the color scheme of the books that changes. It's the same thing with this up here. There's not too much changing here. A little bit of the books are changing, but otherwise it's mostly the same thing. But I can definitely see myself using a lot of these items, especially for kids' rooms or gamer rooms, stuff like that. So that's really cool. And I just love the overall detail that's been put into the kit here, with the amount of detail that goes into all the little minute details, like the pens here, stuff like that. I think that's a really cool detail. You can definitely tell that the Sims team have upped themselves when it comes to the overall quality of the items. Going into the gamer part here, we have these computer screens. Again, basically, as you can see, it's the same. It's just a mouse pad that changes a little bit. Sometimes the keyboard changes, and that's kind of it. We have the more rainbow keyboard focus here with the more traditional look, I would say, over here. So that's really cool. And when we just took a scroll down, you can kind of see that the desktop, it matches these wall hangings over here. It matches everything from here. everything just matches, especially with the wooden tones. So I've put the shelving unit, or what is it called? Like a cabinet unit over here as well with the same swatches. So you can see everything matches. But I really do like this desk. It's a very traditional looking desk, but it's something I feel like everybody knows this desk. So I really like that. We also have this very IKEA looking storage unit, and everything here can be placed inside of these units, which is really cool. I like that. I like it when they make it actually functional. Also on the desk here, there's a lot of snapping points for stuff to go on. So I'm going to showcase that in the rooms later so you can kind of see. But yeah, the wooden tones are really cool. Then we come from this wooden tone over to some more traditional wooden tones that doesn't have the pattern on it, but just a big slab of wood. Over to the more colored wood, from the purple to the more bluish, greenish, and then we come to the more traditional white ones and black ones. It's the same story with this one all throughout. I think it's really cool looking. We do have this one here, which is more of a gray one. I like that as well. And of course, the desk chairs match everything as well. So I tried to line them up, but they're really cool looking. It looks a lot like my chair, mostly this one here, but I think it looks good. Like it's a very good pack. I also put up some of the plant here, so you can kind of see all the way down. It's the same plant, but it's just the style of the pot changes a little bit. And then we have in the end here the more traditional ones with just a black and white one with no face on it. I appreciate that as well. We have the books. They also change colors and schemes on top, what it is. But this is just still the more interesting one, the base color scheme of it. Let's go into the rooms. So I tried to create the same room here, but with the different swatches, so you can kind of see what it would look like. So there is some items here that I haven't showcased. We have some games here. There's a book upside down. We have this little thing with the scissors and stuff in it. We have the Polaroid thing. This is a lamp. I don't think it actually lights up that much, but it's here. We have a candlestick, a little drink thingy, and this is the shelving units that just snaps to this as well. But you can also place these freely, and a lot of stuff can just go on top of these. So I tried to put everything on here, and then we have some different frames here. We have these. I think these are really cool as well. It's like a little ottoman stack of pillows that you can sit on with lots of different swatches. We're going to go have a look at those. But we also have the computer, which comes in different swatches as well. So there's definitely everything here that you would want. A controller as well that comes in different swatches. We have an extra keyboard over here, headphones as well. So everything is just like, it's lovely. I really like it. Going over to showcase maybe with the same items here, a more masculine presenting room with a bit more of a darker tone to it with the darker furniture. But again, you can see the swatches here. I just literally changed the swatches, but you can see it presents a little bit more masculine, a lot different than the other room. So I really like the versatility of this kit, and can really appreciate that. Going into the last here, then I wanted to have a little bit of fun with the green colors. And again, it's the same room. I just really love the swatch textures of this kit. So would I recommend this kit? I haven't built around with it too much yet, but from this base overlook of it, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. There's a lot of cool stuff here, and it's definitely worth it. You get a lot of cool stuff and a lot of stuff that we haven't really seen in The Sims before, or something that we have in The Sims already, but that is more functional or more in keen to the real life of what we actually would see in our own homes, instead of the sometimes ridiculously crazy furniture that is in The Sims. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, this is my review of the Comfy Gamer Kit. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below, or if you've picked it up. I really want to know, and hopefully I will see you next time for another video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and have a truly fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Bye everyone.